Hey guys, CanisSkye here, bringing us for a moment let's play called Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles. This is one of the biggest things ever in the Sonic franchise back in SEGA's history, where they created a cartridge that not only was a cartridge for itself, but you could put a cartridge on top of a cartridge like the 32X, and it will give you different games every time. If it wasn't a Sonic game, it would be a collect all the spheres that we'll see in this game. Or, if it was a Sonic game, in Sonic 1, it would be get all the spheres. In Sonic 2, you could have Knuckles play in Sonic 2, which was really nice and very different. In Sonic 3, well, this is what we're playing. It connects Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles. Since Sonic 3 felt incomplete, I guess they felt they wanted to do this. And plus add more levels, and I guess they couldn't really add the levels concerning of the Sonic 3 cartridge. But we're going to be playing Sonic 3 locked on with Sonic and Knuckles. That means 13 to 14 zones worth of fun. Alright, so, as you noticed, these are my really old ones. But I think I'm going to play... I never really decided. You could be Sonic and Tails, you could be Sonic, you can be Tails, and you can be Knuckles. You can get the full ending with Sonic. But... you know what? We're gonna be Sonic and Tails. If I can push the button right. Sorry guys. That happens to me all the time, and I'm sure it happens to all of you all the time. And as you've noticed in my footage when I did the fan dub for It Doesn't Matter, I did the exact same thing. But anyway, we get Sonic trying to relax on this nice tropical island and trying to enjoy the surf and the sun. However, as far as Angel Island is concerned, Knuckles says, heck no, you're not doing this, takes the emeralds, and runs. So much for trying to explore this land and enjoy the sun and surf. Well, that kind of sucks. Now, unlike the other Sonic games, Sonic 3, you don't really need 50 rings to get the Chaos Emeralds back. You need these. These are giant rings that will send you to another dimension to collect all the spheres, and you'll get the Chaos Emeralds. I'm going to try and get them all to the best of my ability. If not, I apologize in advance, so let's get started. Now, this is to collect all the blue spheres. Now, these are really going to be annoying. I might put, like, music behind this or not, but I'll let you hear some of it, but I think I might change up the music a bit. But pretty much this is try and get all the blue spheres to make them red, and if you do that and or make a square like so, you'll have them turn to rings, and you'll want to do this if you want to get a perfect, you get more points, which in turn will give you a continue and an extra life. Sometimes. Now as you notice, it's going a little bit faster, which is harder to do. I'm trying not to mess up because, again, I'm using the Sonic Mega Collection. It's a lot easier with the SEGA controller, but the GameCube, kind of annoying. So let's hope that I actually do this right. It's not recognizing. There we go. It's not recognizing when I push the button. I'm using the D-pad at the moment, I'm not using the joystick. Now this is gonna be difficult. Need to pair myself. There we go, recognized everything, thank God. Alright. Sorry, I wasn't talking too much in there, but it's kinda hard to really talk when you're trying to focus, so don't mind me if I don't talk in those sections. But we did get a Chaos Emerald in the end. As you can now, it'll crank up your score, and soon you'll probably hear a... that means you get a 1-up. Same with any Sonic game, every 100, 200 to I think 300, you'll get 1-ups. Anything after that, I don't think you can get any. Quote me if I'm wrong, but if I remember correctly, a certain amount of 100 rings won't get you to go anywhere. Now the greatest thing about this game is that you can go through any form of up and down all around, and you'll still make it to the very end of the section, which is pretty cool because you can always replay the game over and over again and find any place that's new, like maybe like the first 4 or 5 times. This is his invincibility. Fog, if anyone doesn't know, it's a shield that pretty much says I will kill everything and anything in my way. And that was the one up over there, so I'm not really focused on that. Like, watch. If it's still there. It will... See, it'll still count as me hurting him, but I want to make sure. They put the island on fire! This is kind of sad. Now, I'm gonna explain this here. This is Star Post. In Sonic 3, there were only... I think it was only this at the time. Nice job, Tails. It was... I think this was the only one at the time, next to, the thing from Sonic 1 where you were able to get the, attempt to get the Chaos Emerald, and I think that was it. Well, they added a... They pretty much did the same thing for this. The only difference is that it only requires you to have a certain amount of, what's the word I'm looking for? Rings. Like, instead of having it 50, it's, if you get between, like, I think it was like 20 to 30 something, you're able to do one part of to do a section. If it's 30, between 30 and 40 or something like that. It ranks on how many rings you have. It's weird, but I go with it. I pretty much know, like, 1 or 2 of how much I need. Like, 37, I get to play my favorite one. So, no, not ready for you yet. I want to get a perfect here. Yeah, I'm really not talking too much here, so... Kinda sucks, but I'm sorry. Can't really focus when I'm talking, and it'll mess me up a lot, and we'll never get all the Chaos Emeralds at that rate. Since Knuckles took them all from us, you know. He's kinda mean. He's like, I'm gonna put these all in different dimensions and you're not gonna get them back. Oh, snickerdoodles. Let's go for it! Oh, there's another section too. I feel bad not talking, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. Got perfect, so... Oh... Okay, I almost thought that wasn't gonna recognize my move is that I breathe in, and, I gotta stop doing the thing. I'm gonna have to do, like, a counter or something that'll enable me to stop doing this thing, get, like, punishments for myself or something. I need to. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! There's another continue. It'll save your continues and your one-ups during the whole save file, but you have to beat the level first. And if you don't beat the level and you stop the game, you will have to go and replay the level again. I don't know for the life of me if the rings will still be around. The ones that you hit. Oh, another one out. You can do your spin dash, so that's cool. First one, they never introduced it, so... Fire! Oh, I should explain the different element bubbles in this game, since they're new from the other 2 Sonics. They have a fire one like this one, where you won't get hurt by fire. They have a bubble one where you're able to breathe in the water, which we'll be needing now, and you can bounce with it. And then there's an electric one where it gives you an extra double jump, and it magnifies the rings towards you. So it's a pretty good bubble, but it, like with the elementals, fire will be doused by water, electric will be doused by water, and the only thing that can survive in the water is the bubble one. And we're already on our 3rd one. Nice. Let's see, we can go 3 for 3. Almost in. Let's see why I can't talk while I do this. Almost lost it there, guys. Would've been really angry. Let's see if I can get another perfect here. Oh yeah. Perfect is I don't know if I explained what perfect is. Perfect is if you get all the blue spheres blue and you collect all the rings that you're able to get within the level. And I talked while doing that, yay! So, that's pretty much... Well, I just dizzied myself because I was itching my head. Oh! So yeah, that pretty much is what it is. Is what it is. Gotta watch the spheres. There's a section where I have to skip some and go do the last ones. I think it was this. Then I'm gonna have to jump over these. Then we'll get the perfect and go back and get the last two. I got scared. When it goes faster, your heart skips a beat, and hope to God that you don't fail. I can tell that these levels are going to be really long. I'm going to try and do a video, guys. So, they may be short, they may be long, but I can still promise you that we will attempt to get all the Chaos Emeralds as fast as possible so they don't have to be too much of a problem or a threat before we finish Zone 6. Because by Zone 6, I plan to get all the Chaos Emeralds by then. So, let's see if we can reach its goal, shall we? This one's underwater. Oh! So much for keeping the bubble shield. You're just gonna be a problem. No! Rhino! Oh. Well, at least I triggered that, so... I don't remember what was up here, that's why I'm doing this. I think it's a 1-up. Oh! Yeah. Not like I needed that, though. I need protection. I need protection! Oh, that's right. And I need to get... Yeah. There's another one up down here. Like, again, like I needed them. I probably will, because it is a Let's Play, and we all know the thing called a Let's Play curse, so... I may need all I can get. We'll find out. And this is weird coming from me playing this, because you're used to me playing RPGs, and I didn't need to go down that route. Curses. But this isn't an RPG, it's an action platform-esque game, so... We'll see how my commentary goes, and maybe it might be a little better. No, I'm not interested in getting that, because that's the casino night area where you play like a jukebox. Well, you'll be in a casino slot machine thing, and I'm not really interested in that, but I should show it off, because this is an LP, and I have to show off maybe one or two things, but... Alright. Stop! This way, and there's a ring. Now, I don't know where every location of the rings are, so if I miss one, I'm sorry in advance, but this is already pre-recorded. Today is June something or other, and I don't know when I'm uploading this, so... It's 1 week after Ocarina of Time, so 19 plus 7, that's the date. 25th, I think. Always have to attack this one first, because so I can get the rings. And then I can go about my merry way in order, so... The only problem is that I go faster whenever I can't finish this in time, so... I have to be careful in the future run of this level. And I get to continue. Nice. No, 1-up. Yeah, no, it's a continue. What am I talking about? Alright. Oh, this is so scary. I'm afraid my buttons aren't gonna register. Alright. I'm so nervous now, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh! Oh! Oh, bejeebus. Guys. Oh, I knew I was gonna mess up on that. Totally knew it because my buttons weren't going. Oh, man. Sorry, I let you down, guys, but we'll get it back, don't worry. We're gonna jump into another part, though. Pretty much what it does, if you miss one, it'll still keep in line with what Chaos Emerald you're supposed to get after, and then once you get all of them, it's pretty much a rinse, repeat thing, sort of. Ooh, just in time. Boing, boing, there's not really much. Oh! Yeah, with Tails he can fly in here, I forgot to mention it. Unlike Sonic 2, he can fly in this game, but only for a short amount of time. Up there's a whole bunch of rings. Ah, Tails. Oh god, that's what I get for being stupid. Doesn't matter anyway. Really have no use for the bubble shield anymore anyway, with what's coming up next. This is my favorite one in this whole thing. Pretty much you gotta get to the top. And what's awesome about this is the more you go up, the more rings you get. Like these ring balls here, they are worth more as you keep going up. And it's awesome. Oh, I wanted the fire shield. What are you doing to me? I'm gonna have to find a fire shield. Well, that's one way of doing it. You gotta hurry up because this static thing is gonna come after you if you don't hurry it up. That's nice and all, but I actually wanted the fire shield because it would have made this boss so much easier. And yeah, we're going up against the boss. Yeah, I'm pretty much beat here. Let's do it the old-fashioned way then. And I really want an electric shield. You do want the electric shield for when you go in there, because it's a lot easier. And as you can see, I get an extra jump. Ow, that's kind of loud. You're gonna have to keep running here. Don't be like Tails and stop. Because that's why. Whee! I'm hiding, you can't see. I'm hiding, you can't see. I'm hiding, you can't see. Tails, come on. Oh, Tails. Use your flying skills. Come on, man. Hide me in trees. Oh, there goes Robotnik. If I say Eggman on accident, shoot me in the face because I really hate that name. Whoa! Can I make it? I'm so used to having the fire shield because he wouldn't hurt me with all that. Okay, I just make it. Because he wouldn't hurt me with the fire, so I would just still keep ramming him and ramming him and ramming him. So, and that pretty much ends Act 1 of Angel Island. And this will be the end of the video. So, yes, that's my total now. Look at my score, it's like raging all over the place. So, as Knuckles laughs at us and dives us into the bottom of this waterfall, we will do Hydrosity next time. So until then, this is CanisSkye signing out, saying take care, and god, this is a really god-awful LP already. Take care, guys.